Welcome, everybody. It is the Rundown, February 24th, Thursday. Get right into it. Massive news. World War III, essentially. But Ukraine, stuff's going on there. But there was a big thing on CNN where there was air raid sirens going off in the Ukraine, terror, drama, and then it cuts to Zac Brown Band welcoming people to Applebees in an Applebees commercial. People are upset about it, saying it's bad advertising. I think it's great, because you know where you don't want to be, war-torn Ukraine. You know where you do want to be, drinking $1 Long Island iced teas at the Applebees bar with all your friends.
The audio on it is unbelievable.
It's haunting is a good word for air raid sirens.
It looks terrible, and then it's like, boom, welcome to Applebee's.
Yeah.
A little bit of chicken fried. It's like that. Oh, no.
Not only do they have the dollar drinks, I've always been a fan of the 2 for $20s. And the after 10, you get the half-priced apps. Do they still do that?
I think they do.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong at all. I fucking love Applebee's.
Yeah.
I love Applebee's.
Oh, I'll go
it's
by
my favorite of all the
Yeah, I'll go by myself and order a 2 for $20. You know, have an entree that night, have an entree the next night.
The best.
Also, I'm not trying to brag, but I don't know if anyone else is hanging up in an Applebee's here.
No.
No. No.
There's a picture of me hanging up in an Applebee's.
No,
Yep.
there's certainly not.
Yeah, you're pretty impressed by that.
You're an athlete. You were a high school athlete.
We won.
Oh, yeah, they
we
put
won
the high
state
school kids on the
championship.
thing.
The high school
Yep.
kids, yeah. No,
That's
we had
true.
that in our Applebee's in our town, and all the fucking kids were up on the wall.
You know
and
what? I might be
was
on an
up the wall.
Applebee's in Clifton, New Jersey.
think
I
so?
Might be. I might be.
That would be exciting.
Were you prone to
I maybe could have been. The Applebee's is demolished now. They got rid of it.
were you prone to injuries in your high school days?
This is actually one of my first injuries ever.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it? Can you tell us?
It's a sprained knee. It's a grade 1 knee sprain.
Damn, how'd you do that?
golf injury.
Oculus golf, VR golf.
Oh shit.
I heard
Virtual golf.
Yeah, virtual golf. Heard the pop.
Would you like twist funny?
Oh, the leg stood stuck. It was planted,
no.
and then I went in for a big drive, and then
I
I
see.
just heard the pop and went to the hospital.
Holy shit.
I thought it was ACL. Yeah,
Oh my god. Painful?
it hurt in the beginning. Yeah, first couple days. Ibuprofen 800.
Can't even walk
so.
down the street. You know what I mean?
When a man gets an injury like that, are you just like, ugh, what a gross?
No. What
How
do you mean?
pathetic.
Like how I think
How
it's,
useless.
I think it's pathetic. No, not even.
You know,
close.
that's why
No,
I'm wearing
I
the brace on the
I hurt
outside.
myself on the daily. I'm covered in bruises always. I fall down the stairs once a week.
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't.
Okay.
No. I'm not.
I'm
I'm
just
more
checking.
like, oh, wow. Hope you get better. 'cause
People ask me, "Oh, why
I
is
wouldn't be able to
the
handle that.
brace on the outside?" And well, it's so people know. Like I'm plain hurt right now.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I shouldn't even be
That's
walking.
clear.
I shouldn't be showing up to work.
When
but
I
I'm
was in
still here.
when I was in 5th grade, I'd just tape my fingers together to go to school. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. Sure.
I didn't have a broken finger. I just wanted to pretend I was a basketball player.
That makes sense. Yep.
But yeah, basically the Ukraine thing is
Ukraine's on fire, huh?
hogging the news.
Yeah, it's a lot of Ukraine in the news.
Kelly did you blog it? The lady that was putting...
No, I didn't, 'cause I
oh,
thought
there
it'd
it
be-
is.
I thought it'd be, like,
Chaps
weird.
did it.
Oh,
Chaps
you did?
did.
Okay, good.
I saw it on the blog. Yeah, there was a Ukrainian woman walking around putting sunflower seeds in Russian soldiers' pockets, saying when they die, it's going to plant the land or whatever.
That's the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Badass. Very
Love
badass.
this.
Put that in a
love this
movie.
move. I really do. I love this bitch. It's like, that's such a mind game. Like, you see, she's probably like a little old lady, like, or she's, you know, she's whatever middle-aged woman at the
She just wants to go out and start some shit,
and she's
you
coming
know?
up and she's trying to be like, you know, appeal to their greater nature, like, oh, don't do anything to us, don't do anything to us. Meanwhile, she's slipping sunflower seeds. She's giving you a kiss of death. She's like, oh, you're gonna die, so please leave something beautiful behind on our land because you're gonna fucking lose. Like, I've never seen. That's incredible. I need to start thinking like that. Like, that's the kind of manipulation I need to get into.
Pretty sure it's summer over there, and that's just what it looks like.
Is it summer over there?
No,
right now?
I just
No
made
way.
that up.
That's
I just
false.
said that.
No,
It
she's
just,
got a puffer on.
yeah, I was just saying
You're
it's
making it
just
up. Okay. All right.
Ukraine. Ugh,
Yeah.
you'd want to go there.
Okay. It does-
Eastern Europe? I don't see myself going
It's
there
looking
soon.
bleak over there. I'll tell you that. I don't know much about it. I don't know.
If you would,
know.
if you would like to know a little bit about it, Twisted History. Well, there's a document. Twisted History hasn't done anything on it yet, but I'm about to blog it. But there's a Winter on Fire. It's all about the Ukrainian Revolution from 2014, where
I read about that this morning.
leading up to what's going on. So if you're an idiot like myself and you want to know more about it, you can watch a documentary, Winter on Fire.
Yeah, no, actually, speaking of Ukraine, I have a close buddy of mine who was in the Peace Corps out in Ukraine.
Yeah. Oh.
And just so happens I was running to the deli last week for a sandwich. I was talking to the dad, and he's like, "Oh yeah, Mike just came back from Ukraine." So I guess he just got out of it.
Just got out of it.
Just got out. He
What
was there.
timing?
Perfect
Damn.
timing.
God, I can't believe it. It is crazy.
Shout out Mike Lynch.
Big shout out Mike Lynch. Yeah. Damn. Life is saved. I mean, the whole thing is insane. The whole thing's crazy. I don't know, man.
We should be. Yeah.
That's all I got to say.
Yeah. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Okay.
This.
Trust you.
Yeah. The what little I've read about it, we'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a kid who is in trouble for his internet search history. His parents are behind him checking his history, and his searches are butts, real human butts, and I think that's about it.
You searched butts, and if the Google search was real butts, real people butts.
Does it mean therapy?
But picture
But
real
this,
body
but
photos.
this history, I didn't research history.
You obviously did. The computer doesn't.
This kid's probably
Real people
what?
butts
This
or
kid's probably
something.
what, like 10 years old, searching for butts online.
Maximum.
Have you guys ever
Fourth
gotten in
grade.
trouble for your search history
Oh.
Yes.
by your parents?
Yes, I have.
Not only did I get in trouble for the search history, I actually got in trouble. I'll never forget. I was 13, channel 36. I ordered a show,
Oh, yes, yeah.
and then my mom got the bill and porn.
Of course, yeah. Of course.
I'm just so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't order it. I didn't order it. I promise.
That's so tough.
I was lying.
Of course you were lying. One time, I want to say, I was maybe 5th grade. It was right around, like, I didn't think my parents even knew how to look at search history or knew anything
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it. My bad influence friend and I were on my family computer going on to girlygirl.com, which is a gay man's website. It was just a lot of dicks. And we had been on there, and then like a day later, my dad went to go type in like Google or something, and it came up, and he clicked it, and he left it up on the screen and called me upstairs and was like, "What is this?"
It's mortifying.
I've never been. I still to this day, it makes me want to die. So this kid
embarrassing.
got off easy. Like, relax.
You said there were a lot of dicks on the site. Were there enough dicks on the site? A satiating amount?
No, it was like an overload. It was like too many.
Too many dicks.
Especially for me being like in 5th grade. Like it was a shock.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was a traumatic day.
First thing I ever did on my high school girlfriend's laptop was we were trying to get her a baseball mitt so we could play catch. So I type in dicks.com.
Oh,
not
no, like
dicks.com. So I
sporting
just
goods?
immediately soiled her brand new laptop for college.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. And that was when you couldn't block it as easily, right?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
really pops up and gets you.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, just
It's tough for all of us.
Speaking of history,
Did those
are you a
parents
private
overreact?
browser on the phone?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I'm
Yeah.
a private browser
Yeah,
guy.
I do because I'm paranoid.
oh, I just let it fly. I don't know
do?
anything about the private browser.
Yeah, incognito.
I'm sure.
I feel like it's probably just the same. Like, I mean, the other day I was in the private browser and I didn't close it out. And then I went back into the private browser and it was still
Still
there.
up?
And I was
Yeah.
like, well, I don't like that. Like,
Yeah,
I want
no.
it to be gone
Yeah.
right away. Like, I never want it to stay saved anywhere. I'm sure it's literally exactly the same thing as doing it on your regular phone, but it gives me peace of mind. So, placebo, I guess.
Because if I don't use an incognito browser, they can the deep state can find it,
yeah.
right?
Something like that.
I believe that they're
Or they can
recording
use
us and
it
stuff.
for you,
Oh,
like,
for sure.
I believe in all that.
If you've instituted that block, then nothing in your history can be used against you, I guess.
In
I'm
the court of
surprised
law.
you're all over that, actually.
Yeah, I really don't care about my data or my history on the internet.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's weird.
Anyway,
I
do
yeah.
you think those parents were too hard on their kid?
I've also never been
Like yelling at him? I mean, it's very funny, but do you think that kid's gonna be traumatized sexually from now on? Because
Yeah,
searching real human butts and his parents were screaming at him.
I think you gotta be
You know?
try not to embarrass the hell out of your kid. when
Yeah,
you're
like that
doing
was mortifying. That was
Yeah.
the worst way to handle it.
yeah.
Like-
What is this? What?
I can't think of a worse thing.
Jerry, you just had a kid. What are you?
I'd be a cool dad.
Yeah,
Like,
but-
fuck yeah. Let's type in some more raunchy shit.
Okay,
yeah,
Not
yeah.
just real butts. Like type in big
Type in
booty
big fat titties
Latina.
next time.
Big booty Latina twerking. Like let's do that.
Yeah, I mean, I needed to know at a young age if I liked or didn't like
It's true.
Yeah.
You
big
never
booty
know.
Latinas.
True.
And I did. I
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
because I had those tools at my fingertips.
Exactly.
Internet.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
That's true. That is
You know?
true.
Who doesn't?
It's tough to come
I'm trying
back.
to, yeah,
from.
it's tough to go out there. I'm trying to think if I've never gotten in trouble for anything that I've searched. I remember I was at a friend's house one time, and we were all hanging out just looking at porn
course,
and
as you
playing
do.
video games.
Yep.
And his dad came in the room quickly, got home from work and was like, "Hey, Goombas!" And then we're
Oh, God.
strangling each other and
Jesus
wrestling and watching porn, and it's just the most masculine thing of all time.
Oh yeah, super.
And we had a knife in the room as well. That's teenage boys being boys.
Teenage boys are the most homoerotic people on this earth. Like, I say that constantly. It is a fact.
Oh yeah,
It is a fact.
when we all watch Jackass,
Yeah.
Jackass is just
Well, that's the most. That's the
naked
that's the
dudes
catalyst.
just
Catalyst.
just slapping each other in the ball sack and
Oh, yeah.
and being gay, and there's
Jackass
nothing wrong
just
with
told,
that.
Jackass told everyone to do that shit. Like I
Yep.
swear to God, I've
Yep.
been saying it for a long time.
This rundown is brought to you by Sport Clips. Got a cowlick, patchy beard, finally wanting to grow out that mullet, or maybe you just need a style that works every day. Whatever your need, go to Sport Clips Haircuts. This isn't your grandma's place. Sport Clips stylists are experts in men's hair. Cutting men's hair can be harder than women's hair, and Sport Clips stylists are specifically trained to cut men's hair. Did I just read that twice?
No.
And Sport Clips stylists are specifically trained to cut men's hair. They know the tips and tricks for making sure guys get the best cut to suit their facial shape. I wonder what my facial shape is. What's
Yeah.
my facial shape, Kelly?
I don't know. Look at me. You might be
Oblong? No.
oval or like heart shaped, honestly.
Acute?
Yeah.
Not-
I have a
that wasn't
square ass
play on
face.
words.
I have a square shaped face. If that gives you any perspective.
You can go to grandma's for the holidays, but not where she cuts your hair. Sport Clips, the pros in men's hair. I think Jerry has a very round face.
Yeah, very round.
Yeah.
Chubby cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Full. Not
Full.
Full cheeks.
Full.
I would bet you are like, I would say either like oval or heart shaped.
Oval, I like it. All right, Troy Aikman apparently is in talks with ESPN. They're trying to lure Troy away from Fox and join the Monday Night Football broadcast.
Cool.
I like Troy Aikman. I don't really have anything against him. I just can't really stand the Monday Night Football crew. I think it's just so vanilla and boring. Steve Levy, I love.
Yeah,
Brian Greasy, awful, kick him off. And then Louis Riddick, he's okay. He's just kind of very cliche. And
Yeah, well, Louis Riddick just interviewed for the Steelers general GM position. That'll be interesting.
would you like him there?
I would like him there.
You guys also just got Brian Flores as well, which is
Yeah,
awesome.
which is great.
So Troy Aikman, who would you like to see? Who's your favorite broadcaster?
It's tough. People are gonna hate me for this. A lot of people are gonna hate me for this, but I love Tony Romo, bro.
No, I like Tony
love
Romo
him.
too.
Because he knows the game. He knows the
Yes,
next play.
People said that about him always.
Like,
He's
and
really
people hate
passionate.
him, but I really like him.
Tony Romo does a really good job of, like you said, setting up the play and what's going on. Like Drew Brees, it was his first year. He doesn't set up the play and
No.
do near as much as Tony Romo does. I think
No.
Drew Brees makes less weird noises like what?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, definitely
But
weird.
Tony Romo, other than that, is
But it's
solid.
just great to see, like, before the play starts, like, he knows exactly what's going to happen. And it's like, holy shit, that
100%,
just happened.
100%.
Wow, that's awesome.
Troy Aikman is the person who, I mean, I know who he is, but for some reason in my brain, I must have learned about him at the same time as Howie Long because I confuse them as people. Like when I hear Troy Aikman, I picture Howie Long. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
For
yeah.
no reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if they were.
Like if they were ever together.
Ever in the
or something,
same
I was
era.
young, like my whole life, I have grown up thinking that Troy Aikman was Howie Long, like visually.
Because I think Howie
That's one of
Long.
the
I think Howie Long's a little older than Troy Aikman.
Yeah, I have no idea what the connection is, but I just have always thought they were the same. It makes no sense. Like very recently, I realized like the difference in the two of them. I have no idea. My question is, I think you said you were going to ask me this, who I would want to be on a show like that. What about Snoop Dogg for real? Like he keeps popping up at sporting events, and he's like calling boxing thing. Like what did he
Snoop
call
Dogg?
recently that everybody loved him on? Did he like called something? Like I'm talking somebody who's not so ingrained in the sport of football. Like we need somebody who doesn't really know what they're talking about, but knows enough to participate in the conversation. And I nominate Snoop Dogg.
I wouldn't hate Snoop Dogg.
I wouldn't hate that.
I think that's a
You know
solid
what I mean?
one.
Like,
Yeah.
because he did so well calling that. He called some fight or something, right?
And yeah, no, he did.
And everybody loved it. He was very funny.
I don't know. I don't
It
know
was
what
one of
the
those
fight he
like,
called.
one of those like pay-per-view something. Might have been like Logan Paul.
He called the Jake Paul fight.
Jake Paul fight. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People loved it.
I think he knows enough about sports where he can talk a shit ton about it, but he's not like a professional
Completely,
athlete.
which
And
I feel like that would interest me as someone
Yeah.
who's not so interested in that kind of TV.
Snoop
Like, I
Dogg-
don't ever watch, sports highlights and breakdowns really.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg. I don't hate that. I don't hate that nominee. I think that's a pretty solid one.
Thank you.
Moving on, we had last night 3 overtime Providence Xavier, but who was in the crowd? Well, our very own Fights Barstool was there.
Yes.
There's also this super old man.
Well, so when I just saw that preview or the headline before you clicked it, it was like very old man in the audience, and I was like, oh, what a burn! Like
Yeah,
fights in the audience. so
someone
old.
on Barstool's social team.
I didn't
was
realize it was literally an old
making
man.
fun of it. Yeah, absolutely. No, I don't know how Providence gets these people into the student section,
Yeah.
fights, and
Seemed
then,
like,
but they
based on the footage I saw last
with-
night, yeah, it seems like it's just kind of a free-for-all, and they just drag everybody in there.
with fights and this old guy, they're going absolutely nuts. Is this?
Be the dudes. Is that beat them dudes? What's the shirt say?
I don't know.
I think it says be them dudes.
Yeah, be them dudes.
Okay. This is, it's an inside joke, definitely. I don't know. I don't go to that school.
But yeah,
the reason they're there though, they're singing the Taylor Swift.
Oh, that's
Along
why.
with me. Yeah. Here we go.
That's
Along.
yes.
Wow.
It's amazing.
So that's their shtick, is they do
That's
Taylor
their
Swift
thing.
songs.
Yeah.
Got
every
it.
time. So that's why
And
he
it-
was like, I have to be there, and blah,
yeah,
blah, blah, blah. Did they win?
Yes, they did in triple overtime.
Triple overtime.
But is that why? Why was that other old guy there? Was he there?
I have no idea.
Is he a Taylor Swift fan?
No, I have no idea who he even is, and I literally thought this was a joke, like on John. That man is 1 billion years old. He must be that kid's like grandpa or something. They kind of look alike.
No way.
He's
You're
a teacher.
I was gonna say, you're not bringing your-
Dr. Dean Gillis. This dude is my pediatrician. Oh, he's a
Oh
pediatrician.
God. Jesus.
That's incredible. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're not taking your grandpa to the to your
And
game.
you never know. Maybe he wants to go.
Would you take your grandpa to a game?
Yes, I think. I mean, he would like it.
In the student section.
He would only like it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
He'd have
oh,
to
yeah.
Get out of there, but he would appreciate it. Yeah, my grandpa, he likes the hype.
My grandpa went to go see me do stand up one time.
Yeah.
The only time ever. But he was there for literally 2 minutes, and then the music was too loud.
Oh, I'm sure,
There was a
yeah.
DJ, and the
That would
music.
be my grandparents have a problem with the.
Both my grandparents are dead.
Damn, rest in peace.
Yep.
Damn.
Would you like to? Would you?
I
like
would,
to have
yeah,
brought them? Would they have
yeah.
liked that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't got no grandparents, grandmothers,
Would
nothing.
they have liked to see you fight?
Oh, good question.
I don't think so.
No.
not.
I still don't think my mom would like to see me fight either.
No, I don't think
Mine
so.
either.
Too
My
worried.
parents would hate that.
Yeah.
My dad would probably like it. My mom would hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Well, rest in peace to all your grandparents,
Yep.
Jerry.
Where are your
Sorry about
grandparents from
that.
originally?
Here, America.
Okay, all right. Well, that's what I meant. I didn't mean, yeah.
yeah.
Like New Jersey?
Yeah, New Jersey.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
Grew up in Newark and Hoboken.
Oh wow, I live right outside of Newark.
No. I
Post show, we got Big Cat was in the game time room playing the Oculus, which very fun if you haven't played it. Both of you guys have played it. Jerry
played
heard
it.
himself
I did
playing
the car. I did the car thing, and I fixed a car.
The mechanic.
What?
tutorial.
I didn't get to play
Yeah,
that
it was
one.
cool. It was
That was
cool.
a cool
It was the
one.
first time I've ever done VR anything.
Damn.
It was really cool.
But Big Cat was playing, and you got to use the straps, otherwise your hands get
You gotta use the
sweaty,
straps.
Yep.
and you can lose.
There's Noah
The
just
stick.
got crushed.
There you go.
I had no power. What the fuck? I'm just not swinging hard enough.
God.
Oh God. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh man, I'm so sorry.
Damn, I didn't.
Right in the chest too.
Oh, it hit Noah.
In
Yeah.
the chest for real.
Right in the
Okay,
chest.
good. The wall's not damaged. Noah's ribs are just broken.
Damn, ouch.
Damn, that sucks.
That's a tough.
Yeah.
That's really tough.
You want to go raw. You want to go without the strap, but safety
No,
first.
can't.
You got to go
always
safety
gotta go-
first.
Even when you back in the day you're fucking with the Wii remote, you always had to go strap.
Yep.
Right there, that picture looks like Big Cat if he was like a scientist and there's an explosion and he took his goggles off and
Completely right, and it's like covered with stuff on the front.
soot.
That's so
A
funny.
Looney Tune scientist.
I mean,
yeah.
that's crazy.
The bit Oculus, if you get one, if you're thinking about get one.
Yeah.
They're so fun. I enjoyed it. I thought it was gonna be lame.
It was really cool. I thought it was gonna be lame too. I'll say this: my only problem, the head thing needs to really be like on your head. Otherwise, you get
Tight,
I
yeah.
get like vertigo. Like I feel like I was
yeah.
gonna fall over.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
it's
Ooh, I haven't
got
seen this
weird.
angle. This is a new angle of the.
Shit.
There you go. I had no power. What the fuck? I'm just not swinging hard enough.
God.
Damn.
That's a great angle.
Last time. Ah, damn. Ooh.
Oh fuck. That's wild. That sucks that happens. So that has obviously nothing to do with your thing, but yours.
No,
was
yeah,
Oculus, so
yeah, both.
I guess like if you're gonna get it for yourself, be aware of
Oh,
potential
yeah.
injuries.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
not-
we
it's
do
not
have-
for the weak-minded.
Two potential injuries. We got a knee,
Yeah.
and then Noah's rib cage. What else? We had a meeting today, a content meeting.
We did have a content
It was
meeting. All
pretty
hands.
boring, pretty standard.
Yeah.
Except at the very end, Tico chimed in to tell Nate that she was upset he wasn't tweeting out his blogs on the main account.
Yep. Tico's vendetta against Nate.
But
continues.
Nate is not in charge of tweeting out blogs on the main account, even though someone in the DMs said he was.
We gotta tell. I mean, Tico's gotta know it's Gaz by now, right?
So what happened?
Like
Yeah.
It's Gaz. Gaz did it to her.
Yeah, so Tico, the entire content team is on a Zoom meeting, Dave, Erica, everybody, and Tico comes in and just starts going off on Nate. And
What's after this? Sorry, keep going. The response after Nate. I didn't see these tweets. Kind of sucks. I really love blogging. This is Tico. His disdain for me is taking all the fun out of it. Nate says, and he has said this, that you've been told repeatedly, Coley decides what of your content goes up, not me. I have zero to do with it, and you know this, but you keep going at me. I'd like you to keep that same energy for him.
yeah, in Nate's defense, he isn't the person to.
Oh no,
he's
Nate
in
has
charge of
nothing to do with it.
And and Dave did kind of have Nate's back when he brought it up.
Yeah, he did.
And also Nate said if your blog sucks, it's not going up, and Dave definitely had his back on that.
Yeah.
If you have a shitty blog,
Yep.
it's not going up. If your feelings are hurt, so what? Yeah.
I mean, I beg to differ. I had 2 blogs since I started here. One was a shrimp cocktail recipe that went up,
Gorgeous.
3-step, and one was me going after Dog the Bounty Hunter, which was only 2 sentences, and that went up.
I'll say this.
Well, those are, probably low risk blogs.
Yeah.
I'll say this.
Very low
You can.
risk.
No harm in a little shrimp cocktail recipe.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you can find a topic that seems trivial and stupid, but it's about the content.
Yeah.
How good is it? Is there heart in it?
Yeah, there was.
And Jerry, I can only assume that there was heart in that cocktail.
Yep.
That
Three
cocktail
ingredients.
blog.
I love a shrimp
Hot
cocktail.
sauce,
I would
lemon,
I'm
and
gonna go back
ketchup.
and look at it. Yum. Hot sauce, lemon, and ketchup.
Yep. 3
Hot
ingredients.
sauce instead of horseradish, huh?
Yeah.
You like that better?
Yeah, I do.
I'm not a spice girl, but I like horseradish.
Yeah, horseradish is good.
That's like my
oysters
thing.
on
Poison
oysters.
your. I love an oyster.
Is there one
I
other
like
thing
the
on
vinaigrette
there?
with an oyster.
Oh, that's
Nope.
the best.
Got everything? Covered everything. We did it. We
So,
covered everything.
everything.
We covered World War III. We covered Monday Night Football. And we covered real human butts.
Perfect.
That's everything people want to know
That's it.
about. All right. Thanks.